Louisiana Beer Reviews.
We are here today in Jefferson Parish in my pad,
And it's
doing
Mardi-
some beer reviews, and it's Mardi Gras Day
At the time of the recording.
at the time of the recording. And we're looking at a mystery beer, one of Jay's
Yeah,
notorious things he likes to do to me.
and some of the viewers saying, why don't you let Dave put a mystery beer on you? And I'm open to that. Okay,
Just haven't thought about it.
we didn't get around to it. So the head fizz right away, incredible. It went, shh, you heard it. You didn't
Yeah.
see it.
And I'm looking at something that's straw colored. Still dances, got that champagne of beers.
And it's clear as a bell.
Going to where?
And I told you I'd give you one clue.
Okay.
Now, what type of clue would you like? ABV, process.
Why don't you just throw the clue out there?
It's triple filtered. So it's filtered 3 times. And that's it.
Triple filter. Okay.
We better do the aroma.
Miller Genuine Draft.
No.
No?
That's
Okay.
cold filtered, but
All right. Well, you just said triple filter. It's sweet. It's got an aroma. It's got a flavor note like Miller. Triple filter. I don't believe I've ever seen that advertised on a beer. Maybe I don't pay close enough attention.
yeah, remember Miller Lite years ago would say triple hopped. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Which was funny because it has almost no hop flavor.
So it's not old MGD.
I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying, I was talking about, let's taste it. But you didn't give me aroma notes. Picking up anything in the nose? Just for curiosity's sake.
It's just clean. I mean, triple filter is going to pull all those impurities out of it, so
Yeah.
you're going to be left with something that has a real polished finish. It's very silky on the tongue.
That's kind of like their selling point, that it's super clean. And they say on the label elegant. Now,
Elegant.
we were talking about that last night, how these companies really build their products up and it doesn't always live up to what they're saying. Like
Well, this one, I mean, I guess if you use those words, it would fit it. I mean, it's just real clean. It's got a real good finish to it. The head's dissipated. The bubbles are champagne-y style.
yeah. So forget lacing.
So from the get-go, I looked at that and I was like, wow, high fish.
Yeah.
And then I tasted it and you said triple and I was like, oh, well,
What about the body? Kind of light?
light to crisp, clean,
Crisp,
good
clean.
finish. Just go straight down like a lawnmower beer.
Just filling it on the
You know.
all right, so I'll.
Over here.
It's
rip and tear.
Yeah, I'll give it a little more time. So what do you think about it, like as far as scoring? And it's a lager, but you knew that.
Yeah, it's good. It's clean. It's refreshing. I like it. It's
Something you drink.
yeah, it's a real drinkable beer. I'd give it an A.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
I'll take one more sip and then I'll reveal. Oh. Ta-da!
Oh, really? A Bud Light Flat. I haven't been exposed to this beer that much. Just the regular blue label Bud Light I don't really care for. It's because it's real bready and kind of heavy.
This is 27 more calories than Bud Light. Bud Light is 110, this is 137. It's not really light. And the alcohol is much higher. Bud Light is 4.2. This is 6.
That's more like a malt liquor.
Yeah, but they're not going to call it that, even though that is what it is.
Yeah, it's a malt liquor that's been filtered out.
But they're never going to call it Bud Light malt liquor.
Pretty good. I had this when it first came out, and it kind of tasted different.
Oh, you think they changed it a little bit, maybe?
Well, I just don't know if it was triple distilled then. I mean, I just don't know if that's.
I think they did change it because I noticed the ingredients look like they changed recently. There was something about a year ago about some kind of something compound.
This is one of those get yourself in trouble beers, so.
You know what's
6% alcohol?
Yeah.
And
It's
it
so
means
light.
so clean, light. Excuse me.
Then they
Sounds when you drink beer.
tap into your beer now. It's showing that they're using cane sugar in it.
Oh wow.
From a, sugar cane stalk, cane sugar, not corn
Not corn.
syrup, but cane sugar. All right, and that's probably what's giving it higher ABV that they're eating.
Yeah,
The yeast
yeah.
is
Yeah.
eating the sugar.
Cane sugar actually tastes better to me than corn syrup.
I would agree with that.
But that's something we're in Southeast Louisiana. We're used to. We're used to the pecan rice, which is now. How do they phrase it now? Since they've taken all the rice fields and turned them into crawfish fields. Heirloom. They call it heirloom rice. Heirloom. It's the same old rice. You go to your grandma's house. You go and you smell. It smells nutty when you get in. It's just basic basmati rice.
Oh yeah, that's good. I made a mistake. I said elegant. They're saying they don't know if it'll be a more sophisticated. Sorry, sophisticated.
Well, I thought their Michelob was sophisticated.
Yeah, but I guess this is another one of their sophisticated ones. All right. Anyway, so
They got a whole educational sophistication going on with their beers, don't they?
yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you look on the Michelob.com website, like for Michelob, the old time Michelob, the lady's poured it in straight in.
I'll be darned.
Jill Vaughn, I think she retired, but their brewmaster, because she says it releases the aromas and it gets all the gas out.
I saw a video of one of the old Busch. There was the Busch. There was running AB, and then there was Busch that embarrassed AB, and that's when they sold AB. And then the Busch Sons kind of came out after that, like they're starting some kind of a startup beer companies, whatever. If I'm not mistaken.
But one of the Bush relatives, you're talking about Kraft Tig.
Yeah, they're going on the craft side, and he did a video which was all over the internet about hard pour, and that's what he said. You hard pour the beer because it releases the gases.
You don't feel all full.
Right, and he says that's why you're feeling good, and that's why you're feeling full, and that's why you burp.
Because all that you're drinking gas and not beer. Well, what would you score it? An A?
Oh, this is an A. Yeah.
And you'd rather drink this over Bud Light.
This is a Bud Light.
They're using the name.
This is a beer, kids. This is a beer that's being sold under the persona of Bud Light, so it can be sold quicker.
But
That's
it's
what this is.
not Bud Light.
This is probably
Bud Light does not use cane sugar. Okay.
No,
syrup.
and this is a different beer. I would sit here and speculate whether it would be a Mick Light or another one of their beers back in the day. But when you got something that's this filtered and this, having all the impurities pulled out and the high alcohol, it's a malt liquor.
Yeah.
It's a filtered malt liquor.
And one more thing. You're right. Triple filtered malt liquor. And one more thing. If you've never tried cane syrup, get the Steens. Cane syrup, that's got a burn on it.
The molasses.
Yeah. No, just the Steens pure cane syrup. You can buy it. Comes in that yellow can.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really made for baking and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Or for something like this.
Yeah, my mother used to make divinities and fudge during the holidays, and she'd get the Caros and the canes and all that stuff.
Yeah, now the Cairo is corn syrup. But Steens, which is from Louisiana, is
Well, I'd see her
cane.
I'd see her, cook with either or.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for watching this video production, Les Le Bon Temps Relais. We think it's a great beer, and I'm glad I put the taste test on him.
And happy Mardi Gras 2019.
Yeah.